Welcome back to Tech Time with T, guys. Today I'm gonna actually switch from a junk radio, factory radio, which is only have a CD. What else is there? FM, AM radio, and an aux cable. I am today gonna show you how to upgrade it to a double DIN touchscreen video with aux cable and some other feature, which is awesome. So you're gonna love it. Check out my video. I will show you how to install it. So from a crap radio to an awesome radio, it's fantastic. Hey guys, now you can decide which bracket you want to use, either old bracket or new bracket. You can try both to see if actually which one is fit for you. So try the old one first, and which is a factory bracket with the radio, and once you take it out, you can check it out if actually fit the new radio, and then if it doesn't, just use the aftermarket one, the universal bracket. So hopefully it fit. Guys, for this Nissan Versa, the factory bracket does not work, so we have to use the universal bracket. For the factory bracket, the radio is too far out and it prevents us to install the faceplate. Even with the new bracket, we have to modify a little bit. So basically what we have to do was we use the old screws with the star shaped screws from the factory. Also, this is the universal bracket. We actually have to bend it, adjust it, so it properly fit the mounting screws. And that's what it looked like here. You got to be creative about mounting this to the mounting screws. Hey guys, for precaution, make sure you actually disconnect the battery, the negative and the positive, the wire, so that way there's no electricity in the car before you start cutting over the wires to connect the radio. Hey guys, I would recommend you guys go to Google and go to Nissan Versa just to get the radio diagram for the wiring. So it's very hard to remember what it is. So just go away, Google Nissan Versa radio diagram. So you guys, on the radio, so the new radio, that actually have the wiring diagram itself. Also, it actually has like a brake wiring, back end, key, battery, ignition, and all the left, right, rear, front, the speakers. So all the diagrams are there. So just follow that, and then use the diagram from the Google to match it up, and that's how you are wiring it. So do it properly. You don't want to be any smoke coming out while you're driving. So because of it, from my experience, I would recommend you do the power first, the ignition, and then the ground. Those are very important wiring you need to do first, and then after you can do the speakers or the left, right, it does not matter. Because if you mess up on those, you can actually just go back and fix it or rewiring it. But the ignition, the power, the ground is very important. For this car, the constant power, the yellow is the power, the red is the ignition, and the black is for the ground. So for the ground, you need a very strong metal piece of your car, and its ground is very important because and actually for this car, I actually found out that we can actually ground to a chassis, which is on the right, on the passenger side on console, and you actually have to do is just take out the panel, and with one clip, plastic clip, take it out, and you can actually see it right there, and that's a perfect ground, very strong ground. So we're gonna use that. For the ground is the black wire, which I actually get a extension wires and run through down there, and then it actually comes out to here, which is extended wire, and we put the ground right here where the chassis is, and just one screw there. You just wrap it around and just screw it back in. That's very strong ground. So basically what I did was get the new wire harness, I used the diagram and just cut it and connect them all together, properly connect, and with the speakers and then the power source. Once you finish that connection, you just put it, actually just insert into the new radio connector. So that's what we're doing. So once all connected, I'm gonna put the speaker. That's about which one you go first. I'm gonna put the speakers first, but just to the top one, all the speakers harness, and then all of the power will be on the bottom one. There you go. Make sure it's snugged in well, and that's all you need to do for this one. So once the wire harness is connected, we're gonna mount the radio to the bracket. So I would recommend is that you want to try to put the screws into the bracket first, so that way it won't fall off that easy. So and then just screw either left or the right, doesn't matter. And here's the second screws mounted, and that is it. It's only 2 screws to mount, one left, one right. Hey guys, this is what it looked like. It's mounted, and I can see there's a gap here on the bottom, and that's for the part of the, so that way you can mount the faceplate on there, right under this part of it. So next step we want to do is put a faceplate in. All right, guys, before you install the faceplate back, what you're gonna do is connect the wire harness for the hazard and the the airbag wire harness back in before you put the faceplate in. It's that one there, and this here. Snap it back in, and we just install the faceplate. All right, there we go. Gotta adjust a little bit. But guys, we just gently just try to push it in every corner of it. And of course this is a plastic, you don't want to damage any. Just in, there we go. That's it. It's a line. And just put 2 screws in, we're good to go. Alright, next thing I want you to do, just 2 screws on the top to hold on the faceplate. One on the right, and the second one on the left. Go. Fit. Nice and tight. Next thing you want to do is put that top covering back. Nice and easy. Just align there. Pull in the clip. And then you snap it in. Just like that. So don't forget to put the cover back on, which we use for the ground. So we just right here, put it back. Go. And there's a screws here, which is a clip. So this plastic clip, just snap it back in, and you are good to go. There you go, all set. Alright guys, once everything's done, probably put in, installed. So what you're gonna do is you wanna test out the brand new radio. Radio, believe it or not, touchscreen. And also don't forget to connect your battery as your main power source, alright? Hey guys, once everything is installed, what I'm going to do is use a micro SD with a lot of music video in it. I will test it out on my new double din video radio. Beautiful. So you can see we have power. So they are requesting you to set up the time. So that's what you do first, and then just follow the prompt. All right, once you set up the time, you press the power. This radio comes up. So what you'll do is just press home there. There's an icon there, and then you press the video. This is touchscreen. That's what's good about it. And like it came up. Actually, let me see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty clear. Alright, and then there's some feature here. If you want to go forward, if you don't like the song, you can pause. This is a micro SD. Actually reading it is just nice. Hey guys, as you can see, the installation work is very successful, and we can see everything clear. The video is nice, the volume, the forward playback, and everything is great. So, great job, I guess, and it's working properly. So, I love it. As you can see, this is the reason why I love this double-din radio. Because actually I drive a lot, and there's a Bluetooth, can actually connect to my iPhone, like this right here, but I don't have my phone right now, and then you just connect it, and then you actually talk or dial, and it's a contact and everything, or you can dial yourself. And also, like, there's a for example, there's, if you go back to home, and if you have the video on, actually you can get the list of it. Press this button here. You can actually choose the list of what song you like. That's what I love about it. And when you go back home again, there's a when you drive at nighttime, it's so dim, and then actually when it's too bright, the screen is too bright, you just press the button and it's like dim it for you. And over here, the volume up and down. If it's too loud, or you're on a phone, or you can't hear. And also there's some here's a setting. These are for the language, audio, radio error, the time. You want to set up the time, just change your time. Those are the language, the English, Spanish. There's so many different features over here. And there's some wheel control as well. And I think that's all we tried so far. I don't think there's anything else. Video. And also there's a part here, there's like setting on your radio, like how loud you want it. It's loud, it's beep, and equalizer with the rock, jazz, beat, user, and classic. You can reset it also if you don't like what they put in for you already, but that's like the pre-made for the feature. I think that's all. That's it for this. Then you can actually install a photo as well through your phone. You can see there's a lot of option on this the double-din radio. And you can actually, it's very budgeted, and I think I got it for like a $50 from Amazon. So great. Video, Bluetooth, micro SD, reading, even aux cable. You can actually have an aux cable for it. Also a USB. So there's a lot of options. So I would recommend you to explore this, and hopefully you probably like the radio and grab one for yourself. Upgrade it. All right. Take care and enjoy.
Tech Time with T, intro, action.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Time with T. Today, I'm going to show how to actually cut. Welcome back to Tech Time with T, guys. Cut. After the cut.
The factory.
This is the factory didn't work.
Yeah,
this is the factory.
Factory did not work.
With the factory bracket, we're not able to. Cut.